So let's move on to the next question. Anthony, if you would hit me with the next one, I would appreciate it. And while you do that, I'm going to get a sip of water here.
Okay. Next question is from Judy, and she says, love, love, love your webinars, always rich and great content. Question, what is the best way you are finding to market your webinars?
Okay, great. So for me, the thing about marketing anything, okay, it goes back to list building and building a community around you. Essentially, when I have a new webinar to promote, I go to you first. Generally speaking, I go to my community first, and I announce it. I let folks know, and I say, okay, this is what's going on with. This is what I'm offering, and fortunately, we do very, very well with that. And I think that's it's a result of the quality of content that I demand either of myself in when I'm doing a webinar or of partners that I bring on to promote joint venture partners, because I am very, very big that if you're going to present to my community, that is, if I'm going to put somebody in front of you, that even if we're going to make an offer to you, which of course we have to do. We are in business after all. So yes, you're going to see an offer. There's no surprise, and I have no compunctions about telling you that. Nor do I make any apologies for that fact. But the information must be good. I mean, really good, such that you can take immediate action on it, whether or not you take us up on the offer. Okay, and I think that is a big part, at least for me. That's a big part of the building a webinar audience that will keep coming back. So if you want to, I guess at the very core of what I'm saying here is that if you want to promote your webinars, yes, you're going to start small, but every time you do a webinar, you bring the very best you can. Okay? You don't do it halfway, you do it all the way and then some. Okay? And with all your presentations. And then when you do that, you develop a reputation for being that kind of presenter, and it's so much easier to get people to show up for your webinars when you have that reputation in the marketplace. And by the way, it's a lot easier to get joint venture partners to promote your webinars, which is the other part of the equation, for me at least, in promoting webinars. Because the first step, as I said, is I contact my list, and that being folks like you, loyal subscribers and friends like you. And then I will, if it goes well, and if I think that I could have some deliver a benefit to somebody else's list, depending on their niche, I'll go to joint venture partners and say, okay, I think this will fit for you. So I have other people in that situation promote my webinars. Okay, so I hope that was informative and responsive to your question. Okay, so if not, again, this goes for every one of us. I won't say it over and over again and take the time. If I've answered your question and you need further clarification or whatnot, then put a note in the chat area. I guess it's right here below, right? And I'll do my best to